Hey, digital explorers. Avi here with Catherine, and welcome to your go-to spot for mastering AI-powered search. If you love staying ahead of the curve in the fast-moving world of AI, you're in the right place. Today, we're kicking things off with some game-changing insights that'll have you thinking, why didn't I know this sooner? Don't forget, we've got something special for you. 10 premium marketing courses, totally free. These aren't your average freebies. They're packed with value, ranging from $19 to $199 each. Drop a comment with your top pick and we'll shoot you the details faster than AI can write a sonnet. To our OG listeners, you're legends. New here? Hit subscribe and join the crew. Let's dive in.
Welcome to the Conquer AI Search with AI podcast, brought to you by the AI Monitor team. Today, we're looking at, well, a really big shift happening in search.
Yeah, it's this move away from, traditional SEO.
Towards something people are calling answer engine optimization, AEO, or maybe even GEO.
Yeah.
Generative engine optimization.
Exactly. Because AI is just becoming so central to how search engines work now.
And it matters because, well, people are getting answers differently now.
Totally. Fewer clicks to actual websites. That Bain & Company study, it was pretty stark.
Oh, yeah. What did it say?
It found like 80% of consumers are using AI summaries for a good chunk, maybe 40% of their searches.
Wow. And that leads to
A 25% drop in website clicks. Think about that for your business.
Yeah.
If you rely on a website traffic.
Right. So even if you rank well traditionally, you might be, well, invisible in these AI answers.
Invisible to a growing number of potential customers.
Okay, so on this Conquer AI Search with AI podcast, we're going to unpack this. We've got insights from Forbes, Backlinko, and Latre, Surfer SEO.
Good sources. Solid stuff.
Our mission is to figure out what AEO and GEO really are, why they matter now, and crucially, what you can actually do about it.
And the rise of AI in search, it's not theoretical anymore. Google's AI overviews, they're serving over 1 billion users.
1 billion, giving direct answers.
Yep. And then you've got ChatGPT, Copilot, Perplexity. They're all becoming answer engines in their own right.
Bypassing the old list of blue links sometimes.
Pretty often, yeah. Like Forbes said, if you're not in the AI answer, you might as well not exist for that search. So let's nail this down for everyone listening. What is answer engine optimization at its core?
Okay, so AEO is basically tuning your online content so it directly answers the user's question. Clearly, concisely.
So not just hoping they click your link.
Well, that too, sometimes, but the main goal is different. Traditional SEO wanted to rank your page high up in the list to get traffic. AEO aims for your content to be the featured answer itself.
You mean like those boxes at the top? Position 0, or the answer Siri or Alexa reads out, or what shows up in Google's AI overviews. That's the AEO sweet spot.
So it's less about casting a wide net with keywords to drive general traffic,
Mm-hmm.
and more about being the specific, trusted source for a particular piece of information, even if the user gets the answer and doesn't click.
That's a big part of it, yeah. Being that knowledge hub. SEO fought for the top 10 blue links. AEO fights for that direct answer. Slot snippets, voice AI. Those people also ask boxes, knowledge graphs. It's a different battlefield.
Okay, this definitely feels like a big evolution from the SEO playbook we've known for years. What's really driving this shift now? Well, a couple of major things. First, just how we behave as users. We're impatient. We want answers now.
Guilty.
Yeah, me too. And think about voice assistants. Something like 41% of Americans use them daily. That pushes instant answers.
Right.
And second, the massive advancements in AI, platforms like ChatGPT, Google's Gemini, they're incredibly good at understanding natural language and just giving you the answer, not just links.
So AEO is about making sure our content is easy for these AIs to grab and present.
You got it. Making it easy for them to scan, interpret, and deliver your information as the definitive answer.
Okay, makes sense. Let's get into the nitty-gritty then. How does AEO really differ from traditional SEO? Can we break down some key distinctions?
Absolutely. Let's compare. Primary goal. SEO aims for high rankings, driving organic traffic.
Yeah.
AEO aims to be the direct answer, often in those zero-click scenarios.
Okay. And the ranking focus itself.
SEO targets the traditional search engine results pages, those lists of links. AEO targets featured snippets, voice results, AI overviews, different real estate.
What about the type of search they cater to, the intent?
Good question. SEO often handles broader searches, various intents. AEO really hones in on specific question-based, usually informational intent. Someone needs a specific fact or instruction.
Which most affect the content format, right?
Totally. SEO often favors longer form blog posts, articles. AEO thrives on concise answers, FAQs, very structured information, lists, tables, things that are easy to pull out.
So shorter is often better in the AEO game.
For the direct answer part, yes. Though the supporting content might still be longer. And keyword strategy differs too. SEO uses, exact match, broader terms, maybe LSI keywords related concepts.
Right.
AEO leans heavily into long tail keywords, full questions, conversational language. Think about how you'd actually ask something out loud.
Well, SEO used to be a lot about things like meta tags,
Mm-hmm.
stuff humans don't really see.
Uh-huh. Always tracking clicks.
Right. But AEO, it's more about clarity for the AI. Can the AI understand what your content is about?
So less hidden stuff, more clear labels.
Kind of. And success isn't just clicks anymore. It's also about tracking, how often AI tools mention you or link back.
So getting cited by the AI.
Exactly. That's like free exposure, great brand recognition. Especially helpful if you're a small or mid-sized business.
Makes sense.
It's pretty amazing how these systems figure out the answers. Can you give us a quick peek under the hood? How do answer engines actually work?
Well, broadly, you've got a few types. Generative AI like ChatGPT or Gemini, voice assistants like Siri, and older query engines like Wolfram Alpha. When you ask a question, they first try to figure out your intent. What do you really want to know?
Okay.
Then they use fancy techniques like neural matching to understand the words, the context, the relationships between words. This lets them search through mountains of data to find the most relevant bit. And crucially, they learn from interactions. They get better over time based on what works for users.
Fascinating. Okay, so back to us at AI Monitor.
Actionable strategies. What can people listening actually do?
First big thing, understand user intent. Really get why someone is searching.
Not just the keywords, but the question behind them.
Precisely. Are they looking for a definition? Steps? A comparison? Elatry really emphasized answering the query directly.
Okay, so target questions. Find out what your audience is actually asking.
Yes. FAQs, how-to guides, listicles, content that gives direct answers. Backlinko mentioned researching those why questions: who, what, where, when, why.
Good tip. And structure. How important is that?
Hugely important. Use clear headings, subheadings, bullet points. Makes it readable for people and for AI algorithms. Elatry highlighted that too.
What about featured snippets? Are they still relevant?
Oh, absolutely. Aim for those concise answers, maybe 40 to 60 words. Directly answering a query, especially what is questions.
Right. Backlinko mentioned those, but you probably need to rank well already for that.
Generally, yeah. First page helps a lot.
Got it. And schema markup. We hear about that a lot.
Vital. It's like adding labels that tell search engines, hey, this piece of content is this specific thing.
Like a recipe or a local business address?
Exactly. Local business schema, product schema, FAQ schema.
Yeah.
It helps AI understand context, and Backlinko noted it boosts click-throughs and conversions too.
Sounds complex to implement, though.
It can be, but tools can help. Our own AI schema generator here at AI Monitor is built specifically to make that easier.
Good to know. What about voice search? Is that part of this?
Definitely. Voice search is naturally more conversational,
Yeah.
so you need to optimize for that natural language.
Like question-based keywords.
Longer phrases, conversational tone, and think about entity optimization.
Entity. What's that?
Making sure the algorithms understand who you are and what you do consistently across the web. A clear digital footprint.
Consistency and building trust.
Fundamental. Provide genuinely helpful answers. Be reliable. Surfer SEO pointed out how crucial informative about us and FAQ pages are for building that authority.
This is really helpful. So how does AI Monitor fit into this AEO picture?
Well, our tools are pretty much designed for this new landscape. We mentioned the AI schema generator.
Right, for structured data.
Then there's our AI brand monitor. It tracks mentions of your brand everywhere, including inside AI-generated content, so you can see if you're showing up.
Okay, that's useful visibility.
And the AI traffic monitor helps you see where your traffic is coming from, analyzing the impact of AI search specifically. Now, as part of the AI Monitor team, it's always great to see theory put into practice. Do we have like a specific example of how using these AEO techniques has actually helped AI Monitor?
Yes, actually, a really good one. We created a dedicated FAQ page on the AI Monitor site, answering common questions specifically about answer engine optimization.
Okay.
We focused on providing really clear, concise answers to those questions, and importantly, we implemented FAQ schema markup correctly on that page.
And the result?
The result is now if you search Google for what is answer engine optimization, very often AI Monitor shows up as a cited source within Google's AI overview.
Wow, okay. So Google's AI sees our FAQ page as a direct authoritative answer.
Precisely. It identifies our content as directly answering the query, pulls information from our page into its generated summary, and cites AI Monitor right there.
That's huge. That's AEO delivering visibility right at the top, establishing us as a source before they even click.
Exactly. It builds that brand recognition and trust immediately. It shows the power of directly answering the user's need in a way the AI can understand and trust.
That's a fantastic example. Really brings it home for us. Okay, so let's recap quickly. AEO, answer engine optimization, it's not optional anymore, right? It's essential with AI and voice search dominating.
Definitely essential.
It's different from traditional SEO, but it complements it. They work best together, and there are clear, actionable strategies we can implement.
Absolutely. Understanding AEO, acting on it, it's key for visibility, for user experience, and really for future-proofing your online presence as search keeps evolving.
Right.
So, wrapping up, the big takeaway seems to be that search is changing fast with AI.
No doubt about it.
And we need to shift from just classic SEO thinking.
They're really focusing on directly answering user questions. That's the heart of AEO and GEO.
And doing that is pretty much essential now for visibility and growth.
Absolutely. For you listening, getting your head around this, implementing these strategies, is how you gain that knowledge quickly and stay ahead.
You won't get overwhelmed, and you can actually jump on these new opportunities.
It's about being proactive.
Go look at your own content right now. Ask yourself, how well does it really answer the specific questions your audience is asking?
Good question. Where are the gaps?
Exactly. How could you restructure it, enhance it, make it the go-to source that AI wants to pull answers from?
Thinking about that now, being proactive,
Mm-hmm.
that's going to be key to conquering AI search. And maybe here's the final thought for you listening. As AI continues to get smarter and more integrated, how do content creators need to adapt further? How do we ensure our content isn't just found, but becomes the definitive answer that AI itself chooses to learn from and highlight?
That's the big question going forward.
It really is. Something to chew on. Definitely explore these AEO strategies for your own work.
Thanks for tuning in to the Conquer AI Search with AI podcast.
And that's a wrap on today's AI Power session. If today's tips got your gears turning, share this with a friend stuck in the SEO Stone Age. Last call, our 10 premium marketing courses are still up for grabs. Comment your favorite and we'll DM you the details. Got questions or aha moments? You can connect with us on your favorite social media platform if we leveled up your AI skills. We'll be back soon with more ways to outsmart algorithms. Until then, stay sharp, stay hungry, and keep bending AI to your will.